G'day ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into the channel. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail and spending some time with us. You're watching the Pedal for Car Shows, and today we have the 1968 on the board. This thing is amazing. This has been sent to us by Verly at Past Effects. Just reinforcing her nickname of Swirly Verly by sending us some extra swirly goodness. So this is a dual rotary and a dual vibrato. It's pretty cool. You can run it in. The reason it's dual is because you can flick from one to the other, so you can set different rates and different depths and then switch between them, which is totally awesome. So I'm just running into the Boss Katana artists behind me. Maybe a little bit of dirt on top. So anyway, this is how it sounds. So this is the on-off button to turn the effect on and off. And this is the A-B button. Now what that lets you do is switch between your two different settings. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the B side up to really fast and really deep. And I'm going to set the A side to also really deep, but also very slow. So you can hear the difference between them to make it a lot more obvious. So I've got all the depths up. So now, with an original rotating speaker box, of course, it doesn't just jump from really slow to instantly being really fast. It takes a while for the motor spinning the woofer and the tweeter around to sort of catch up to where you want it. So they did traditionally have like a foot switch where you could sort of set the speed and ramp it up. So this actually ramps automatically for you. You can see after I change from A to B, it slowly ramps down to the next speed that I've got set, which is pretty awesome. And it's also got that real punchy, solid LFO shape, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to leave it on B, and I'm just going to go through the speed. That's about as slow as it goes. And that is as fast as it goes. While I've got it up really, really fast, I am going to show you the depth to make it more obvious. So that's up full, that's as deep as it goes. It's at about 12 o'clock. Down to pretty much nothing. I can't hear any modulation there at all. Lovely. Now, this also has switches on both sides, so you can run them in chorus mode, which means you get that swirly effect. Or you can run them in vibrato mode, which takes your dry signal completely out and just gives you the modulated signal. Let's have a listen to that. I haven't actually had to play around with this yet, so we're going on a little adventure together. Now, obviously that's a lot deeper than you'd have it set normally, but that sounds pretty cool. I love the old Boss VB2 vibrato, that's pretty cool. See, I've just had a thought. I wonder if I set one up as vibrato and one up as chorus / rotary, if it will actually ramp between them. That's interesting. It might slowly bring my chorus in. We'll have a listen. So it does still ramp between them, but it instantly brings your signal. It doesn't fade your dry signal in or out. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so now I've got a nice lush rotary sound going. I have the Boss OD3 here next, so I'm just going to punch some drive into it and see how it handles it. That's pretty cool too. Now I'm going to swap it over so it's clean on the front. I'm going to chuck it into a dirty channel on the amp and see how we go. Alright, now I know you all growl at me if I don't end up doing both. So this is going to be dirt in the front, going into the rotary, into the 1968, and then into the dirty channel of the amp. So I'll give that a crack too. It's very loud in here now. Well, there you have it. That is the 1968. It is a dual vibrato / rotary. You can run it in either mode. You can blend one into the other, and you can also ramp the speed from one side to the other, and I think that is pretty awesome. Now, this thing runs on 18 volts, so if you don't have a Strymon pedal or a one-stop or something that's capable of running 18 volts, you will need to run its own wall wart, which can be a bit of a deal breaker for some people, but if you check it on your pedal board, just make sure your power supply's got 18 volts. Now, more importantly, after you've finished using the 1968 and you go to plug a normal 9-volt pedal back in, don't forget to change your 18-volt output back to 9 volts or you will kill a pedal like I did. I killed one of the Sonic Cake pedals that Sonic Cake have sent me an equalizer sitting on the bench behind me, actually. Sitting on the amp behind me somewhere. Oh, there it is, that equalizer right there is dead because I put 18 volts into it like an absolute spastic. So anyway, lesson learned. That is the 968. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Anything you do to help the channel out, we really appreciate. And if you like Chip comments a lot. Thanks, Chip. It's always good to have you on board, mate. And same with DKM. So we'll see you later, guys. See you next time. Bye.